fight is about. Let me be blunt. That's my name. Let me be blunt.
I just want to help you out because people try to twist your words. You are not confirming in your testimony today that at the Pentagon there are plans for invading or taking by force Greenland, correct? That is not your testimony today.
All my testimony is that the Pentagon has plans for any number of contingencies.
It is not your testimony today that there are plans at the Pentagon for taking by force or invading Greenland, correct? Because I'm sure as hell hope that it is not your testimony.
We look forward to working with Greenland to ensure that it is secured from any potential threats.
Is Putin going to stop in Ukraine?
I don't believe he is, sir. I think he'll
What do you
go
think?
until...
What do you think, Secretary? Is he going to stop?
Remains to be seen, Senator.
Well, he says he's not. I mean, this is the 30s all over. It doesn't remain to be seen.
Mr. Secretary, how are you doing?
So far, so good.
Okay, I was just curious because I know Elon Musk body checked you at the White House. I just no animosity to Elon Musk, right?
You know that?
That's what I heard.
So you believe?
That's what I heard.
You believe what you read on Breitbart is what you're telling us, Congressman.
I didn't know if it was too sensitive for you. I won't ask that question, but let me move on.
I will take South Carolina over South Africa any day.
$33,000 for being LGBTI. I can't even keep up with this stuff. $6 million to fund tourism in Egypt, $32,000 for transgender comic books in Peru, $1 million to help disabled people in Tajikistan become climate leaders.
He came up with $23.5 million in programs he doesn't like. I just want my friends to understand that's half. That is half of what Donald Trump is going to spend on his parade, one-day parade on Saturday.
The game between Democrats and Republicans, where it was a real and wonderful opportunity. Looks like there you go, ground rule double.
Yeah, that bounced into the stands there. I think the Democrats might have preferred that to go all the way to the ball, but
pretty much played everywhere last year. Catcher, known for making great contact. Oh, wow. Robbed at third. What a play! Wow. Do you do an impression of the president? You talk to him all the time. Do you do a Trump when you're not around the president?
Kevin, I don't know what you're talking about at all. This is a fantastic game. I think this is huge.
Behind in the count, 0-2, and what could be the last strike of the night for the Democrats. The senator and his family, I hope they have a beautiful, safe, healthy baby. That one's in there for the strikeout, and that's going to do it.
Today, many of my Democratic colleagues have struck out. And it's the second day in a row that many of my Democratic colleagues have struck out. So with that,
instead, we should be calling for investigation into President Trump's abuse of the presidency to line his pockets with billions of dollars. I urge my colleagues to support this amendment, and I yield back.
The gentleman's time has expired. As a reminder, members are directed to maintain and uphold decorum in this committee. Pursuant to Rule 17, members should not engage in personalities against the president. I'm
going to.
Excuse me, Madam Ranking Member?
I'm going to defy you.
You will not defy the committee, and we will all maintain decorum in this committee.
I'm Senator Alex Padilla. I have questions for the Secretary, because the fact of the matter is a half a dozen violent criminals that you're rotating on your heads off.
I think the senator's actions, my view is it was wildly inappropriate. You don't charge a sitting cabinet secretary, and everybody can draw their own conclusions. You can see it's a heated debate here.
People heckling you here, Mr. Speaker?
I'm not going to respond to that. Look, let me just, hold on, wait just a second. I think the American people can draw their own conclusions. They saw a senator act like wildly inappropriate. I'll leave it at that.
Because there is a lot of concern, there is a lot of tension, there is a lot of anxiety, and a lot of people are beginning to make plans for what they may or may not do come this Saturday. Please, peacefully protest, just like I was calmly and peacefully listening in that press conference and attempting to ask a question. No violence, no vandalism. Please continue peacefully protesting, and that's all I will have to say today. Thank you very much.